Happy Monday. It is Main Street Today time. Got all sorts of fun stuff. First of all, we're going to kick things off with some music just to make you feel good. How about that? My friend Lisa Richard up in Atlantic, Canada, comes to visit very often, was planning a move here, and then COVID happened. She's a chiropractor musician. Now, how does that work? Well, she has pursued her dream along with her other dream. It's okay to have more than one dream, and it's okay these days to be together.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Dinner at the table with my family and friends. Friday night fire in the fall. Music and the lyrics on a six-string guitar. Together is the blessing of it all. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Even when I'm by myself with no one else around, I can still be in the middle of a crowd. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be.
Giving all the credits to all the people who are part of that great video. Lisa Richard, together, what a great song. And everybody's had to do things a little bit differently as they recorded music. In Canada, if you were in one province, you couldn't even cross the border to another province. So everything had to be done virtually. It was crazy how everything got done. But the music that is coming out of this pandemic just is wonderful. And I cannot wait to share some more with you. Hey, if you are near the little city on the lake and you love sunsets on the lake and you love hot air balloons, Sumner Fest is coming up. This is a show that tells you all the things going on in the mid-state. Give a look.
Area Chamber of Commerce would like to invite you to join us on August 7th for Sumner Fest, the city's premier hot air balloon festival for all of Sumner County. We're excited. It's on August 7th from 5 to 9 p.m. at Sanders Ferry Park. Mark your calendar today because this is going to be a free family fun event that you will not want to miss. Join us for hot air balloons, live entertainment, food, vendors galore, and so much more for you and your family to enjoy. Again, visit sumnerfest.com for more information or call the chamber at 615-824-2818 to reserve your vendor booth today. August 7th, Sumnerfest. It's a date and an event you won't want to miss.
August 7th, save that date. But before that, we have Ramadrama coming to the factory in Franklin. And we're going to be having all the actors and actresses from all your favorite romantic dramas and a lot of your favorite romantic singers that are going to be joining them. The factory in Franklin, ramadrama.com. We're going to be playing something to kind of let you know some of the people who are going to be there. But first, I have to say thank you. This little gift card right here is from Float Alchemy in Murfreesboro. And my friend who is watching, Elizabeth, not Liz, EB, gave me this. We were, I love it when people who watch, and we're all here together. It's just kind of like what we do every day from 11 to 11:30-ish. And she said, I'm going to make sure you go to Float. She got me a gift card, you guys, to Float Alchemy. It's on Cason Lane in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And I'm going to take you guys in and let you be a part of that. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I mean, I'm not going to show you in all my glory or anything, but I'm going to show you what the Float experience is like. I'm also going to show you some other experiences coming up this week. We're going to talk about Opryland. And Opryland has got some discounts. If you're in Davidson County, I bet you didn't know that you could get a 40% discount to go and be part of the indoor beach and water world extravaganza. Well, Sound Waves is a cool place. We're going to find out more about that. But first, Paul Green is going to be here from Ramadrama. Paul Green is an actor of one of my very, very favorite shows. And I thought a day in the life of one of these shows would be kind of cool for us to share here on Main Street today.
And action. The doctors are going to take good care of you once you get there. Hey, good morning. I'm Paul. I play Carson Shepard on the show, and over here, we're just in between setups. But now, I'm going to show you inside the infirmary. Come on. Oh, surprise. And today, it's often used and doubled as a video village. Dr. Carson uses a clipboard. I write really intelligent things like Top Gun and an arrow. And then that, I mean, good luck. But then I work on my dream house. Let's get out of here. They're about to roll on the close-up of the scene that we just shot. Okay, they still don't need me, so I'm gonna show you what else I like to do in between when we have some time. I like to go into nature, I take my camera, and I'm gonna go that way. It's really, really peaceful out here. I come here in the morning, and then I'll just sit out here sometimes, and I always have my camera, and I'm always taking slow motion video or pictures of what's happening out here. Here in Hope Valley, when we're in high drama, ready to roll, they yell action, and they're like, all right, and cue the plane, because we can't shoot for audio. Obviously, they're not filming that, but they're bringing the horse and carriage back around to reset to do it again. It's really bumpy in those carriages and those carts. You feel like your brain's being shaken a little bit. So sometimes when we're here on set, we have big breaks. Like this morning, I was in the first shot, and now I'm in the last shot. So in between, sometimes there's as much as 10 hours. I mean, that's a little extreme, but today there's probably 7. And so I, most days, bring my guitar. Makes me as happy and as fulfilled as acting does. In some ways, it's really it's my happy place when I get to play music. Well, there you have it. Thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed the day in the life of Paul Green or Carson Shepard, and a little bit of an insight into behind the scenes of Hope Valley. We'll see you soon. Hey everybody, Paul Green here. I have an exciting giveaway contest to announce. So as you heard, I'm coming to Nashville, a part of this incredible convention that Rama Drama's putting on. Make sure you follow them and like this post. And also in Nashville, I'm playing a concert on the 31st of July at the Jameson Theater, which is right next to where the convention is. So I'm excited to play music for you. Many of you have met virtually. I want to do a CD giveaway. So I'm sending signed CDs to you. To qualify, just tag somebody around there in Nashville that you think might enjoy coming to the convention and my concerts. And then just name one of my songs that you love, like a song request for the concert, or just a song of mine that you enjoy. And then we'll be choosing 3 winners to send a signed CD from my Freedom for Your Soul album. So I can't wait to meet you in Nashville, Tennessee, and lots of love. I'll see you there. Bye.
He will be on stage with Rob Mays, who's going to join us live on Wednesday of this week. And Rob Mays is in and out of Nashville all the time, and we've had him on the show before. He is a wonderful actor, and he's going to be part of the Rama Drama cast. So it's going to be a fun thing. If you like Comic-Con or something, it's kind of like one of those kind of conventions, except this one's about all those romance shows that we love so much. So I thought that was very, very, very cool. And I'm going to try to be there. I'm going to try to be there. If not, I'm still going to watch all the music. They have concerts. They have part of the convention. It's all sorts of stuff going on. So go to ramadrama.com. Hey, right now, my friend Tammi Arender from RFD-TV, her segments are also aired on News Channel 5, but she has something that she does called Farm to Fork. She's also an incredible cook in her own right. She's been in the finals of all these different cooking shows, and I just love when she takes us on the road and finds out about restaurants around here that I didn't realize were really farm to fork. A lot of organic, a lot of things that I didn't realize about Middle Tennessee.
So we kind of picked a really bad location back here at the end of a strip mall and said, hey, we're doing this, come find out what we're doing.
Mitchell Murphy and his sister Molly opened Five Senses restaurant in 2004 in Murfreesboro. The name Five Senses came from the thought that cooking was the only art that requires the use of all 5 senses. And Mitchell believes using locally sourced ingredients heightens those senses even more.
June to end of September, mid-October, just about any produce that comes through the door, minus some of the lemons and limes and citrus and oranges and things, it's going to be from right around here.
He believes it's important that people know where their food comes from, and it's one of the reasons he occasionally takes his employees on field trips to area ag operations.
But I think a lot of people still don't even understand how that head of frisee lettuce or romaine lettuce or that sweet potato, is grown, or the work that goes behind it.
These are tomatoes, some of the sweet peppers.
Evans Produce in Gladeville is one of Murphy's main shopping destinations. Haskell Evans grows a little bit of everything, from squash and zucchini to onions and sweet potatoes.
The sweet potatoes that we have here that you say are so great, you can go down to the market and buy the same sweet potatoes we do, or the same tomatoes, or the same cucumbers. So then they go down to the market and they say, oh, well, I had this at 5 cents the other day. And so it just kind of gives a big full circle of everything.
So the menu changes frequently at Five Senses to reflect what's fresh from the garden, so to speak. When I was there, I indulged in some of the grilled bread with local made cheese and homegrown honey, and my entree featured a pork belly seared to perfection over pureed sweet potatoes.
That is melt in your mouth delicious. It is so tender. You can tell it's fresh pork. It has a different taste. And that sriracha glaze is amazing. And then you follow that with these fresh sweet potatoes. And you know what I am a fan. You know I'm a fan of sweet potatoes, right?
Mitchell has been a friend and a customer of mine for a lot of years. And it's neat how his business has grown, and it's grown our business as well.
Just come as you are and enjoy food that's freshly produced, that's the highest quality we can get, and just relax and enjoy.
I'm Tammi Arender for RFD-TV.
Tammi Arender, you can hear her on RFD-TV and see her pieces also aired on News Channel 5 the CBS affiliate here in Nashville. And I didn't know that place existed in Murfreesboro until I saw it. I'm going, oh my gosh. And I love when counties connect, because that covers both Rutherford County and Wilson County in Middle Tennessee. We have got another thing. Let's head over to Hickman County. Coming up at the end of this month, something very exciting. If you like contemporary Christian music, it's kind of like the Bonnaroo of Christian music, coming to Johnny Cash's Hideaway Farm, only a little different than Bonneview. Okay, a lot different than Bonnaroo. A lot. Give a look.
Bon Aqua, Tennessee, not known for much more than its natural spring water for which it was named. Many pass it in search for Johnny Cash's farmhouse, a private getaway the country legend called the center of my universe. Somewhere at the crossroads, some interesting history was lost. Until now. Until now, these events and this stage were hidden memories of Cash's family, friends, and neighbors. Once again, it will be a sanctuary for songwriters and storytellers, and there will be music.
Starting July 29th, and it's going to be fabulous. If this is your kind of music, you can go. It's a 3-day festival. You can buy 1-day passes. You can buy 3-day passes. And there's so many people who've joined us today. A shout out to my friend Garrett Walker, to Johnny V, who is watching, to Linda Gale. Linda Gale, my darling Linda Gale is there, and Ruth Brown from the Music City Hayride. She's part of what we're doing. Oh, speaking of the Music City Hayride, they are part of the Wilson County Fair. They are going to be on Monday, August 16th. They're going to have Johnny Counterfeit, and there are so many things happening at Fiddler's Grove Opry this year, and you can't see all of them, but we're going to have square dancers, and then we've got Miss Jeannie Seeley and Aaron Enderlin, one of our favorites here. Both of them, they're going to be on, let's see, August 18th. So the Fiddler's Grove Opry, the Tennessee State Fair, Fiddler's Grove Opry, the Wilson County Fair, Tennessee State Fair, all conglomerated all together. This year is going to be the biggest hootenanny you've ever experienced. And the Fiddler's Grove Opry is free with your ticket. And also, this weekend, I got to spend some time with sweet Janelle Arthur on stage for Backstage Nashville. She is going to be part of the show that Tony Bates and Bates Ford are sponsoring, the Bates Ford stage over by the birthing barn where I'm going to be. You're going to get to see Janelle Arthur on stage with the front men of country. It's going to be a fabulous, fabulous night. I think that is August 16th as well. So it's going to be a really, really fun fair. So if you don't know anything about the Wilson County Fair, check it out. The Williamson County Fair starts August 6th. But if you want to compete in arts and crafts or food or anything like that, remember your deadline to enter online. You have to enter online is this week, July 25th. So check it out and make sure that you take a look at it. Now, I found out about Life Fest the Contemporary Christian Festival from my friend Brenda Willis. And if you don't know Brenda Willis, she has a whole passel of amazingly talented kids. And I thought, we were blessed. Right before the pandemic, we took a group of people to Ireland together. Brenda and some of the kids, we all went. And if you want to go to Ireland the right way, you go with the Willis clan. And that's what we did. And it was so much fun. And I've talked to her, and we're talking about doing another trip in 2022. So I hope that you will subscribe here and follow along, because if you want to have a really good time with some great music, you go with us. We'll tell you all about it as the plans we've kind of waited because, even though things have opened up in 2021, we thought 2022 would be a good time. And so we'll go at a different time of year. So we'll see and do different things than we did. So if you went on the last one, everybody's saying, hey, we want to go again. We want to go with you. I'll give you all those details coming up very soon. But until then, let's listen to a little bit of the Willis clan.
This will probably stay locked away and only come out on a rainy day, 'cause I will probably go and never show every little thing I want you to know. If I speak my mind, will you take the time? Will you try to find a way? If I take you there, will you say you care? Will you understand and stay? There's gotta be more courage I can find to speak my mind. I will stand alone, even though I'm dying inside to trust you so. But I am so afraid that once betrayed, there'll be once again hurt and played. And I pray
If you don't know the story of what happened with the Willis Clan and what that song is all about, you can go online and do the story behind Speak My Mind, Willis Clan. It's an incredibly powerful story. And this is for anybody. And I played that because there's somebody watching every day that's experienced something that is almost unmentionable. And we keep secrets in little dark rooms in our lives. And as long as it's kept in the dark, it has a power over us. And just like that song says, when you speak your mind, it's like lighting a match in a dark place. There is no way that darkness can live where there is even a little bit of light. And you let a little bit of light in, and then more, and pretty soon everybody joins in with you. And it's not as scary, and it doesn't have the power over you that it did. So thank you to the Willis Clan. The Live Fest is taking place at the end of this week. Go to Live Fest Music City, do a quick Google, you can get tickets and be a part of that amazing thing. Hey, Sound Waves at Gaylord is an amazing way to spend some time. It's like going to the beach, yet you're right here in town. And if you are from Davidson County, it's a 40% discount to go and do things at the hotel at Gaylord Opryland. I didn't know that. We've got a full story on that coming up this week. I literally did the boat ride and saw all there is to do at Gaylord Opryland a couple of weeks ago. And we're going to share with you, if you like princesses and tea parties and pirates, and you love safaris and you love just having fun, great music, great food. 40% off Davidson County. And by the way, if you're in a contingent county in Tennessee, if you're just in Tennessee, you get another discount it's totally different. So find out about discounts. Now, they've been closed for a year, but they are up and ready for full occupancy right now. Just get a load of what it looks like to go to Sound Waves. I love everybody that's checking in. Terry Williams Nutter says that she's going to be at the fair, at the Tennessee State Fair. She's going to be there on the 19th at Fiddler's Grove Opry. Great singer and head of the Donaldson Hermitage Chamber, of which the Gaylord Opryland is part of that. And so is Ruth Brown and our friends at the Music City Hayride. So everybody's saying hi to everybody today. And Elizabeth says, it is so freeing to let go of our secrets. Amen. Good that. And Steve Burney, thank you for being here every day and for the songs that you always like a good song, Steve, and I really appreciate that. All of our listeners really do. We love sharing great songs, and we love sharing the budding talent that is coming. We're going to close our show, and I'm so excited. I found this video. There's always these great festivals happening in Dixon, Tennessee. We have the Dixon Post is our newspaper there. We cover all the stories of the Mid-State here at Main Street Media. We have like 14 newspapers, from our digital e-reader that comes out every day, 5 days a week, to our weeklies like the Wilson Post and the Main Street Clarksville paper. And this week on Thursday, we're going to have the Main Street Awards for Rutherford County, where we have the Murfreesboro Post. It's going to be so much fun, and we're so glad that you're part of what we do. But let's go to Dixon and the talent that is coming there and the people. There's an organization there that really, they do low cost music lessons for kids, and they were on stage, and I thought, how cool to be able to share that. Oh, but let me make sure that I've gotten everybody. Oh, that's so cool. Alicia, good to see you at Huckabee Thursday. Oh, Alicia, it was so good to see you as well. Got to see a lot of folks raising money for Keith Bilbrey and Emmy Joe for the burning of their house. You know what? We're just a family here, aren't we? Middle Tennessee to the world. We love the music that comes from here. Be safe, be kind. Remember you are loved. And remember that there are kids watching what you do every day. They may not do what you say, but they sometimes will do what you do. So make sure you guard your actions and make sure you sow some love into some kids today with whatever your gift is, whether you're teaching somebody to cook, whether you're teaching somebody to play an instrument. you impart what you've got and share it with the world. We're going to close with the folks and some kids from Dixon, Tennessee.